buzz. Oxford. Find an insect. Insects are everywhere. There are more insects than any other type of animal on earth. Some insects crawl or jump. Some insects fly. All insects have a body that has 3 parts, 6 legs, 1 pair of antennae, a hard outer shell called an exoskeleton. If you find an animal with all these body parts, you have found an insect. Insects from long ago. Insects have lived on Earth for a long time. Many insects were around even before the dinosaurs. This insect fossil is more than 40 million years old. Millions of years ago, forests buzzed with insects. Some of them were enormous. Imagine a dragonfly as big as a duck. Insect homes. Insects live in many different places. Just like humans, they build their homes in places where they can find food. Lakes and rivers, hot deserts, snow-topped mountains, rainforests, your home. In rainforests, scientists think there are millions of types of insects that nobody has ever seen. Baby insects. All baby insects hatch from eggs. Some baby insects look like little adult insects, such as these baby cockroaches. Other baby insects look completely different from the adults. They go through big changes as they grow up. A butterfly starts life as a caterpillar in a small egg. The caterpillar hatches from the egg and it eats and eats. The caterpillar becomes a chrysalis and starts changing into a butterfly. Special eyes. Many insects have special eyes called compound eyes. Compound eyes are made up of many tiny parts. These are like lots of mini eyes. Some insects have compound eyes that help them to look at different things all at once. This means that insects can find food and look out for danger at the same time. A flower looks very different through the eyes of a bee. Each tiny part of an insect's eye sees something different. Amazing mouths. Insects don't have teeth. Instead, their mouths have special parts to help them eat. Each type of insect has different parts in its mouth, depending on the food it eats. Some insects have mouths that bite and chew. Other insects have mouths that soak up food, just like a sponge. Mulberry borers chew wood. Shield bugs suck juices from plants. Some have mouths that stab and suck. Flies soak up their food. Wonderful wings. Insects were the first flying animals on Earth. Most insects have 4 wings. Other insects, such as flies, only have 2 wings. Dragonflies' wings are so thin that they are see-through. Dragonflies have 4 long wings. This means they can fly very fast. Butterflies have beautiful patterns on their wings. Sometimes these patterns help to protect the butterfly from predators. The patterns also help to attract other butterflies. The patterns on this butterfly's wings warn predators that it tastes bad. 6 super legs. Insects have 6 legs and each leg has 6 main parts. Insects use their legs to do different jobs such as burrowing, catching food, jumping and swimming. Crickets use their strong front legs to dig. Mantis has legs like hooks to hold its food. Grasshoppers use their long legs to jump away from predators. Back swimmers have legs like paddles so they can swim across the water on their backs. If a young stick insect loses a leg, it can grow a new one. Weird and wonderful. There are lots of weird and wonderful insects all around the world. First-mouth caterpillars make faces at predators to scare them away. Tree hoppers use their long, spiky horns to scare away predators. The gladiator insect gets its name from its exoskeleton, which looks like armor. We need insects. Even though some insects bite or sting, insects can also be very helpful. Insects such as bees, wasps, and butterflies move pollen from flower to flower. This helps plants to grow new fruit and seeds for us to eat. Baby insects such as grubs eat our food scraps. This grub is eating a piece of old fruit. Some insects make food that people like to eat. Honey is made by bees. Some insects, such as ladybirds, eat pests that damage our plants. So next time you tell an insect to buzz off, remember, we need insects. The end. If you like my video, then like and subscribe.